Hello. I'm Melinda NailFanatic from Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Oh my gosh. And adjusting. I'm here to do the Love, Peace, and Happiness Divine Download for today. This video is being recorded June the 27th, 2020. And we're going to talk about the words of clarity, which will help us embrace the qualities of love, peace, and happiness in our life. And golly, who can't use more of that? You know, can't we all, wouldn't we all enjoy as much love, peace, and happiness as we can get? Okay, so let's begin. Starting off, we have the words of clarity, my custom creation. You can find out more about having your own on my website. What's a word of clarity for love today? Let's go. What's a word of clarity for love? So that we might have more love in our life. Connect. If you want more love in your life, it's time to connect. Who are you going to connect with? First off, I hear you need to connect to the source within you, because that is the main connection for love. If you're not connected to the source within you, nothing outside of you is going to bring you to love. You got to connect to the source inside of you, because oftentimes, in my experience, and hopefully not as intensely in yours, but some of you will definitely resonate with the fact that external factors often just serve as a disconnect, but it's internally where you actually can truly connect to love. For peace, what's the word of clarity for peace? First, to have more peace today. Where is the word of clarity for peace? Word of clarity for peace is magic. Oh, yeah. Wave your magic wand all over this shit. Wave your magic wand all over the chaos, all over the confusion, all over the hurt, all over the pain. And somehow, through magic, you can find peace. Yeah, somebody says, oh, no, life is not peaceful. I don't believe in magic like that. Hey, Sherry, how you doing, love? Yeah. Wave your magic wand all over it. I broke my magic wand this morning. My corkscrew, look at that. It's in half. Broke my nail. Oh well. I'll put some magic on it, and I find peace with it. It is possible for us to find peace under any and every circumstance. Is it always easy? No, sometimes you need the help of magic. I'm just saying, sometimes you need the help of magic. Okay, so let's see what's the word of clarity for happiness. And then we're going to put all this together. Shine. Ooh, baby. What happened when you shine and bright in your happiness? Then the motherfucker misery mongers come around. And they want to try to dull your shine. They want to take the smile off your face and turn it into a frown. Turn it into a scowl. Turn it into some hurt, some tears, some frustration, some anger. But you know what? You keep shining anyways. You continue to shine your happiness, because you know what? That's what you like. Hey, Ricky, you like happiness, don't you? Remember that everybody out there don't love happiness. They don't like happiness. They don't like peace. They don't like love. And that's okay. That's their choice. But you do what you got to do so you continue to shine your happiness. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Offer. Oh, look at that. There's an offer. There's been an offer of love, peace, and happiness, an offer that'll create more love, peace, and happiness in our lives. Are we connecting to the love? Are we seeing the magic in the peace? Are we shining our happiness? Those are the questions from the word of clarity today. Let's get into our flashcard message for today. Listeners, God, thank you that we could connect. So thankful and grateful we connect, magic and shine. We connect to magic and we shine, people. And it's an offer. It's on the table, but we got to accept that offer to connect to the magic and shine. Connect the magic and shine. I love it. 5 dinosaurs. This is changes going on in your physical world. Somebody going to be feeling left out in the cold, and somebody else is like, I don't care. This is where my spirit is taking me. I'm just following my spirit. It's giving me a deep 5 of Pentacles energy that says, hey, help is there. All you got to do is look at it. There's help there to connect to the magic and shine. But a person has to choose it. You got to choose it for yourself. And guess what? You ain't got no control Oh, for all those other monkeys out there that love to be in their monkey mind, in their misery mind. And remember, misery loves company. So, hey, if it's between you connecting to the magic and shining or choosing their misery, I hope you choose to connect to the magic and shine and let them feel alone. Shit. Maybe they need to be alone. Maybe if they're alone, they'll choose to connect to the magic and shine. If they can't do it while they're around you. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to hold on to anything or anyone that you feel there is not a connection with. The connection, somebody is dealing with a connection that is extremely confrontational and challenging. And it's in order to create change within you. The 5 is all about change. It's about creating change. It's going to change the course of your life coming up at this time. Will you choose to connect to the magic and shine? Let's see the bottom of the deck. The pink cup. The pink cup gives me a feeling of innocence at the bottom of the deck. It gives me a feeling of that happy little girl having a tea party. A tea party. Was there a tea party? Was there a tea party and were there 5 guests? Just saying, 5 guests at the tea party. Y'all ready for the tea? We finna spill the tea today. I'm just saying. I took a associate of mine shopping, and I just waited in the car. It was real quick. And while I waited in the car, my window was open. I was smoking a cigarette. Window open. Here the tea. You ready for the tea? This lady from the car next to me, Ricky said, yeah, spill the tea. Yeah, here the tea, boo. This lady in the car next to me was like, oh, I like your nails. Oh, thank you. She said, who do your nails? I said, I do my nails. She said, oh, how much do you charge? I said, well, I don't mess with nobody's nails for less than $150. I said, but this right here, this is for sure like a $600-700 job. $600 and $700? Yeah. $600 and $700. Well, she says, well, you should let me read your palm. Oh, immediately, all my senses went up and said, hell the fuck no, you cannot touch my hand. She's in the vehicle next to me, but I don't know if I said that already, but I'm in my car. She's in her truck. And I could see the back window, the front window was down where she was talking to me. The back window was partially closed. I said, no, that's okay. Thank you so much. I read card. I read energy. I read everything in the world. I'm a channeler. I channel off of everything. I said, as a matter of fact, I even read a palm one time. I was in the bar and a friend of mine said, hey, can you read palms? I was like, sure. I've never done it before, but come on, let's do it. Let's read your past. So I take his hand and I tell him about his past. He's like, oh my God, everything you said is so true. I said, really? He said, yeah. I said, I've never done this before. I'm glad it was true. That was 100% on point. He's like, yeah, it was 100% on point. This was not a close friend of mine. He was just a bar associate. I said, well, give me your other hand. Let's see what's in your future since I read the past right. So I started reading him his future. It was a beautiful future unfolding. So I told her briefly about this experience. And yeah, but you should let me read your palm. I said, well, I don't accept trade for any of my services anyway. She says, no, you should pay me. I said, oh, I should pay you. She says, yeah, because you have something very dark on your heart. I said, excuse me? Then the back window goes down, and there's another lady there. She's got one tooth right here, and that's it. Just one right there. And from the appearance in her eyes, she was slightly midway to drunk. She was intoxicated. She looked like life had treated her real bad, and she began to tell me, I see too. And I see in you, you have darkness. You have something evil on your heart. It's really heavy and it's evil and it's sitting right on your heart. She says, and you got evil in you. She said, very powerful. I said, see, that's why you can't read my palm, because you can't even channel me, right? Like this. So all that you talking, I refuse it all. You can keep all that. And as they drove away, the lady in the back seat continued to tell me how I was evil. And let me tell you something. She's half-ass right. I got a whole evil bitch that I can be. I really do. tempt me, push me, put your hands on me, try to hurt one of my children, attack my daughter, steal from me, put your hand on me. I'll show you my evil bitch. Because I drive my shadow with precision. But you know what? I allow my light to roam free and unbounded. And I thought to myself after they went away and I did the whole, whatever that was, I created, destroyed, blah, 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 blah. I said it back with love, peace, and happiness. Blah, 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 blah. I did all that shit that I be doing. Y'all know what I be doing. But then after that, I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm sure that there's an evil side of me. But that lady was literally out there selling curses. And they was attracted to me because I shine. So I tell the whole fucking experience. So that way you all will know when these leeches and these demons try to put their curse on you, it's only because you shine so bright. That your light shines so bright that it makes them have to squint their eyes and pull back in fear. Because, oh God, you will get rid of every bit of all that I am, because all I am is a shadow. All they are is a shadow. All they are is misery and depression and anger and resentment. And your light has the power to outshine that shadow. But if they can get your light dim, if they can create within you some misery, some sadness, some depression, well, now your light won't shine so bright. And now I can stand to open my eyes and see what I can get out of you. Because that's all they wanted was to get some money out of me and pronounce me cursing. And here's another thing. Be cautious of anybody who's coming to you telling you you got something dark. You got a dark energy. You got a curse on you. If you pay me, I'll tell you all about it and we can get rid of it. Because let me tell you something. Honey, you are not cursed. You were born light and you will die being light. The only time you can embrace a curse is the minute you decide to fall into that shit. And the minute you pay somebody to remove a curse from you, guess what? You just bought yourself a curse. So that's my tidbit on that. Let's see what's the major arcana energy for humanity at this time. And then we'll get into our story. Major arcana energy at this time. Let's just go. What is going on Earth? Humans are dealing with the energy. Let's just go. What is this energy as humans are dealing with? It's a whole energy on Earth trying to touch us humans. What is that? Show it to me. All right. Ooh, fuck. Oh, fuck. The devil has come out to play, bitches. So we were playing Cards Against Humanity last night. It was I have a client who's been with me for like 9 years. It was wild. I met her when my car was broke down at the gas station across town. She tried to give me a jump. That didn't work. I ended up having to tow my old school. But anyways, my daughter gave her a flyer. That was the only flyer of thousands that ever came back, was the one that went to this client, who is a friend of mine. And so we sat around for her birthday last night playing Cards Against Humanity. I was given the card, the devil himself, as an answer that I got to play. I don't remember what the question was I played it on. Have y'all ever played that game? That game is fucking fun. There's some crazy shit in them cards, so I'm just going to tell you. But one of the answers was the devil himself. And now here's this bastard right here. Love this motherfucker right here. Because this bastard right here going to show you about all your habits, your toxic traits, where you can be violent and ugly and deceptive and manipulative and dark and depressing and just an ugly ass human. But until you realize, hey, this is how I am, you cannot have those things under your control. Because here's the thing. When this devil energy comes up, you are being controlled by your low vibrational habits. But you can gain mastery over them if you choose to. So guess what? With this energy being here, I'm guessing somebody else out there better be low on a voice in a minute too. It ain't just finna be me. I'm just saying somebody else better be low on a voice. Just stay out of jail, okay? Do your best to keep your hands off folks. Because somebody going to come around here and tempt the asshole that you are to come out. I call her the bitch in the basement. If that bitch get one nail out the door, you better run for your life, because this bitch is not nice. I don't like her. I really used to not even acknowledge her. But then I realized, oh, shit, I am the bitch in the basement. Somebody told me, like, cold piece of work. with that shoe. I was like, no, it's not. That's not me. That's somebody else. It's not me. It's not me. It's not me. I didn't do it. It's not me. And my friend Dog, he said, until you own the fact that that too is you, it will own you. You got to own it. It's yours. It's your trait. It's your characteristic. It's your behavior. It's your attitude. And until you own that shit, it will own you. So now, I drive my shadow with precision. As a matter of fact, I drive the fuck out of my shadow. I know when to yell. I know when to fight. And I know when to sit down and shut the fuck up. But this card coming up, saying there could be some motherfucker that just loves seeing your shadow come out. So if you choose to show your shadow, make sure you make it your bitch and you don't become its bitch, is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying about that. The bottom of the deck is the moon. See, what had happened last night was about last night. Yeah. You know what? Better yet, let's just not. There's that whole let's just not. Because if we do, this might be where we go. You want to talk about last night? We might end up here. Want to talk about that last experience? Yeah, we might end up here. You want to talk about the past? We might end up right here. Stay stuck in the past. Continue to be stuck and chained to your devilish past. You're never going to walk into the future as long as you keep that noose to this devilish past in your life. It's time to close out some old shit. If it brings up your devil, it's time to let it go. Release it with the full moon energy coming out in this moon tarot card. There is a full moon coming. Let me just Google right quick. Hold on. Let me just Google. Full moon, July 2020. Hold on. I want to know. July 5th at 12:44 a.m. Eastern time. So that'll be 3:44 a.m. Pacific. Known as the full buck moon. It's also known as the thunder moon, the hay moon, or the work moon. The thunder moon really resonates with me. That's from the Farmer's Almanac for astronomy. Yeah. So, July 5th, 2020 at 3:44 a.m. is the full moon. No wonder this devilish energy is coming up now. Because with the full moon that's on the way, a lot of these devils is going to be packing their bags and getting on their way too. Right out the door. Right out your life. Right out of your energy. And it'd be the last time. Because we're in this whole 2020 energy. If you ain't seen nothing yet, all 2020 is showing you is life will never be the same again. A bitch can't even go shopping no more without a mask on. What the fuck? I used to love my 1 a.m. grocery shopping spree at Winco because they open 24 hours. Now they close at 9 o'clock p.m. What the hell? I'm just saying. Major change in life. Life is changing. And all that devilish energy needs to package shit and get the fuck out your life at this point in time. Because that's what this July 5th full moon is leading us to. If you holding on to a toxic relationship, you can find that shit is on its way right up out the door between now and I'll say no later than the 8th of July. That shit finna be gone. Bye, bitch. Type energy. Any type of family obligations that are overwhelming you, somebody gonna blow up and break that shit all to shreds. Oh, I'm not doing this for you no more. I've been doing too damn much and I'm feeling left out. Let's see how you starting on on this experience that's coming out. That's it for those cards. I'm done talking about that shit. Well, it might come up again. I heard it might come up again. It might come up again because it ain't between July 5th and 8th yet. Let's see. Who are you? How are you showing up in this energy today? The Queen of Pentacles. Are you a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn feminine energy? Are you focused on your coin? Are you knowing that by your point of focus, you are creating an experience for yourself? That what you focus upon grows with intention and deliberateness. Did you notice that? Somebody is saying with this energy, I'm going to stop focusing on the bullshit, period. I'm just going to focus on the gold. The Queen of Pentacles really is the most powerful of all the court cards, if you ask me, because the King of Pentacles can only do what he does because the Queen of Pentacles does what she does. She creates in the physical 3D world using her intuitive feminine powers. She uses her intuition, she uses her love, she uses all that to create in the physical world. Whatever she focuses on, it grows. And if you are lucky to be that coin in her hand that she's focused on, you are valued. You better fucking act like it. I'm just saying. Because I'm that Taurus woman, and if I'm fucking looking at you, you better know how blessed you are, motherfucker. I'm just saying. Bone shaker, how you doing? I'm talking shit today. I'm just saying I'm talking shit. Because we got 5 dinosaurs. This is just water, folks. I'm just letting you know this is just water. I don't like vodka. Somebody was wondering if my glass be filled with vodka. I don't like vodka. Vodka gets me white girl wasted, and I don't even get tips off it. I like tips. That's where I stay. I like to stay at tips. Just saying. But water is good for my health. I need. Somebody is dealing with the big old Capricorn energy right now. Somebody got a big old Capricorn energy going on right now. Capricorn energy is, I can get to the top of the fucking most impossible to climb peak. I will make success. I don't care who and what you think you are. I will meet my success. I will get to the top of the most impossible peak. I will do that which seems impossible to the rest of you. See, because all I kept seeing when I was talking about this energy, and then the devil card stood out. That's the Capricorn. That's a ruling tarot card for the zodiac sign of Capricorn. So what I was shown was, I see this steep mountain, the tip of a mountain, and that motherfucker is almost vertical, like it's like this, you know. And then I see this goat, mountain goat, just, and like, how did I do that? Like, if you ain't seen it before, y'all should see. Like, go Google goats climbing vertical peaks or impossible goat climb. I don't know what the fuck. Look up something, because that thing is impossible. And just like the word impossible, it says I'm possible. Yeah, it's possible. The goat can do it. So I feel like somebody's got a goal in their head, something fixed upon their vision, which very much feels like it's impossible. And to highlight that fact, the energy we're crossed by is the 5 of Wands. This is a motherfucking fight. Get your big dogs out, because it's time to go to the fights. Everybody got to go. Everybody that's fighting you, everybody that is against, everybody want to be on their own. Okay, cool. Y'all go ahead and fight. I'm going to focus on something else. I'm just going to let y'all fight. Y'all go ahead and fight with your goddamn selves. I don't want to be involved in your fight. Go fight with yourself. Somebody is dealing with the person while you busy over here creating all this beautiful stuff, focus upon the goal, trying to focus on happiness, love and peace and happiness. You focus on sunshine, focus on the shininess of that gold coin in your hand. And then as soon as somebody see you in that happy place, yeah, but I feel like this, and you do, let me throw a devil's wrench all up in your joy. That's what somebody is dealing with. You get happy, you get focused, you get some momentum going, you're busy creating beautiful things in your life, and here come this motherfucker over here want to start a fucking fight. Joe combative ass. What's below you? Somebody here. And for somebody, again, there's that energy of 5. Was it 5 people at the party? Somebody was at a party, having a party with 5 people. Somebody else want to be on the sideline starting a fucking fight. What are you standing on? This card showed itself to me. It's the star. This is what is below you. Oh, these events were fated and destined to occur. Anywhere where you was hanging out with 5 people and somebody was on the sideline, this was fated and destined. Anywhere where you sitting up here creating all this gold, sunshine, and happiness, motherfuckers coming around trying to dull your shine, dim your light, and take you out of the place that feels so right. This was fated and destined. And you still have hope. That's the cold part. That's the coldest part about this is you are standing on your hope. This is a blessing. For somebody, this is a blessing in disguise. Somebody is in the middle of dealing with the fight, and it is a blessing in disguise. Huh. Interesting. I want to see some more about this. Show me some more about this situation right here. The fight came out of a place of worry and fear. Somebody in a place of depression, extremely low vibrational. Again, like I said, misery loves company. So while you're busy, happy, focus upon beautiful, happy things, here's somebody who depressed come along, bring a fight your way. Ooh-wee, what's going to unfold here? What is going to unfold in this here situation? What is going to unfold here? Ooh-wee. We got the Page of Swords in reverse. This is, I hear, shut that shit down. This is getting shut down. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to talk to you. Don't call me no more. Don't text me no more. Who is that? 3-6 Mafia? Don't call me no more. Don't text me no more. Don't call me no more. Don't text me no more. Somebody is in that shutdown. Don't call me no more. Don't text me no more. Why did you text me again? Oh, you was up and you was battling with yourself about the fight that you started with me. Now you want to get on my line and text me out the blue? What the fuck is wrong with you? Get the fuck off my line. As a matter of fact, bitch, you can't even, I won't even know about that because you blocked. Somebody's blocked. That shit don't even come through. The Page of Swords is in reverse. Somebody is all up in their head because they started this fight. Now they blocked and you still focus on your happiness. How that motherfucker gonna be so happy? And I'm over here crying. They don't love me no more. How you gonna be happy? And I'm so sad. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, you want me to join you in your misery? I have worked for too many years to get out of my own misery. And if you think I'm finna jump into yours with you, yeah, I got another thing coming, boo. Let's see what is in your headspace. Oh, the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is in your headspace. You're like, I need to think about my health, my well-being. I have everything that I need. This is about my family. This is about my generations. I don't want this energy to continue down my generations. I got to bring an end to this here energy. Somebody is thinking, if you've been dealing with a combative mate, if you've been married to a person who is constantly fighting with you every time you get happy, if you've noticed a trend where every time you get happy, the person that you love want to do nothing but fight with you, you'll be like, fuck this shit. This is the end of it. Now that we've come to the end of the road, don't you know it's time to let go? It's so natural to be happy to just not here with you. Whoa, remix, rewind. I don't even know. I can't sing that again because that was all channeled. Yeah, can't be happy here with you. So guess what? This here, somebody's saying this has come to an end. Here's another situation though. Yeah, I got a whole nother story here. Somebody says, even though there's all these people in fear, in worry, in depression, and in misery, and they try to bring that shit to me, I'm solid as a rock. Yep. And I know how to be a rock and not to roll. Like the end of Stairway to Heaven says. You know what I'm saying? I know how to be the rock and not to roll. Not finna let you push me over. I'm solid. 10 pentacles, stone, solid, well-built wall. Well-built wall of what? Of my making. I fucking built this shit. We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city. Yeah, we've been through the rocks. We've been through the rolls. And we built this shit up. I built me up. I will not allow you with this bullshit to tear me down. Bring your fucking sticks to my stone wall, bitch. You gonna fall. You heard? See, you done built up yourself in such a solid way that when these bitches try to come and bring their little bullshit wand, bitch, you gonna break your little stick trying to beat on my wall, because let me tell you something, bitch, I will not fall. Your stick will bust into pieces before I fall. The fuck out of here. Don't call me no more. Don't text me no more. Get the fuck out of my house. Because our house. Well, how's the song go? Now I'm hearing, we all live on the yellow submarine. The yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. And then I hear the other song. Our house is a blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you know what song I'm talking about. One of y'all hippie asses out there knows I love you. I'm a hippie ass too. Hold on. I'm going to finish this reading, but I need some more water. Just give me a second. I need some more water because, yo, I am on a roll. I am on fire. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. She's walking on fire. This girl is on fire. I wish I knew the rest of that song's lyrics. Whoa! Yep, that's how I feel today. This girl is on fire. Because you know what? These people would love nothing but to knock us down. These people would love to knock our vibration down. That bitch is too pretty to be smiling that good. I need to make that bitch feel like she ugly. Let me talk some shit to her. Let me tell her about herself. And meanwhile, while they talking all that shit to you, all that ugly shit they bringing up, it's in themselves. It's all theirs. That ain't yours. Do like I told them two bitches in the truck. All that shit you talking, I don't receive none of that. You could keep, I refuse all that shit. You could keep that. Hell no, you can't touch my hand. The fuck do I look like? Oh my God, this water is so good. Look at how frosty my glass is, you guys. It's so cold. It's so good. All right. We got more cards to do here. We're going to look at your approach. What is your approach? How are you coming to this whole confrontation? I mean, you've been focused. You've been focused on love and peace and happiness. And no matter how much you do that, it's like for somebody, this is 5 major incidences where you can sit here and recount each incident where you've been focused on love and peace and happiness, and somebody just brought misery and depression and a fight to your party. Get the fuck up out of here with that shit. Let's see. How is you hitting this situation? How are you hitting this situation? I see Kat. I see Ricky and Valerie. Let's see. Ooh. The death card. Get that dead shit out of my face. See this shit right here? You done did this 5 times. It's dead. It's dead. Ain't no more left. Bitch, you thought I was going to go around 8 more rounds with you. You thought I was going to go 8 more rounds. Dead. What is your approach? Death. Kill it. Kill it now. Why wait? Why wait for the tower to fall down? That's 3 cards away. Why try to do the work on myself? The next card after the death card is a temperance card. That's where I try to control my emotions. What the fuck should I control my emotions for? All you bringing is for fucking misery and oppression and a motherfucking fight. I got a whole party going on and you want to bring a fight. What the fuck? Who the fuck does that? Who brings a fight to a happy ass party? My approach? Dead. Bye, bitch. your approach. Bye, bitch. I don't give a fuck if this is your mama, your cousin, your sister, your wife, your husband. I don't give a fuck how long you know them. You could be your friend for 20 fucking years. The fuck out! It's over. Dead. Don't want it no more. Refuse to engage in this fight. All that shit you trying to bring me? Done. I refuse to receive any of that. I refuse it all. Whatever you offering me in this here 5 of wands, look at these motherfuckers all in this. Bitch, y'all want to stand in this circle and fight? Go ahead. I'm gone. You see this is a little wall right here? I got long ass legs. I will step the fuck over this wall and go out to the park. Because right outside there, you can't see it in this picture. It's a whole park out there. These dumb motherfuckers is in a dried up fountain with no water in it. And they each got a stupid little fucking stick. And they fighting each other with it. And it's stupid. Stupid. Completely stupid. Their point is stupid. And they want to fight. For what? Something stupid. A fucking matchstick, bitch. You want to fight with your matchstick, bitch? Get the fuck out. How about this? Let me just say, fire. That fire that the girl is on fire, I'm going to burn your stick up. Get the fuck out. Ain't no stick left. Bye. Gotta go. To the left. Everything you own in a box to the left. All that shit I bought you, you can take it with you too. All that type energy. How are they looking at you? These motherfuckers want to do nothing but fight, but now you done. Now what they looking at you? 3 of wands coming out in reverse. I don't even know if okay, so I guess I do have reverses in this. 3 of wands coming out in reverse. It doesn't look like I'm going to get what I want from them. Man, my ships are lost out at sea. There's no more love coming to me. Yep, you're right, bitch. You killed it. It's dead. I killed it because I didn't refuse to fight with you anymore. It's over. I don't love you no more. Get the fuck out. Don't get what I want. See, upright, everything is looking good. And see, that's where you're at. You've been living there. Queen of Pentacles. Everything is looking good. I'm making it happen. I'm making it work. But see, every time you do this motherfucker want to fight. So now you've had to bring death to the situation. Okay, cool. I've been focused on loving you. I've been focused on bringing joy, on being responsible, on paying, on doing everything I'm supposed to do, handling everything for me and for you and for us too and for them too and for that too and the other two. But all y'all want to do is fucking fight with me. I'm going to kill it. Now, guess what? Have fun getting nothing. You get nothing. Just like Willy Wonka at the end of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Not Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Charlie and Chocolate Factory, the old one. You remember the old one? Well, what was his name? Gene Wilder. And at the end, he went smooth off on Charlie and Grandpa. There's like, Grandpa was like, but you said the last one will get, yeah, but you weren't supposed to steal nothing. You remember that fizzy bubble pop that you stole? You ruined the whole work. Do you know how long we're going to have to sanitize that shit to get your toxicity out of my fucking energy? I worked to build that fucking room up. I built that shit up. And you think you're going to bring this toxicity? Bitch, you get nothing. Nothing. Get the fuck out. You get nothing. Because everything I built up. Now I got to clean all my whole what is that what it's called? Fizzly Bubble Pop? Bone Shaker said that's one of my favorite movies. Me too. I love that fucking movie. I was so upset at the end when they went through the roof with the glass elevator. I was like, where does it go next? I would always be so upset whenever the movie would end. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? So now the Fizzy Bubble Pop room has to be sanitized again. And Gene Wilder's like losing his shit. And you see right here in the fine print where it says, if you steal anything, you touch anything, y'all took this, you took that. You weren't supposed to touch it. But you went in there, you had your bubbly drink. You flew around and you did your negative, toxic bullshit. Now I got to clean my whole energy out of this whole thing that I have built up so far. I built this we built this city on rock and roll. I had to go through so many rocks and rolls to build that shit up. But because I allowed this negative shit in, you say to yourself, now it's time to clean it up. So you know what? You get nothing. Don't expect anything beautiful from me. I'm not going to give you my joy. I'm not going to give you my love. I'm not going to give you my happiness anymore. Because I learned that when I give you my love and peace and happiness, you're going to do everything you can to remove it from me. Because you're toxic behaviors. You aren't toxic. As a matter of fact, you're divine light. It's too bad you can't fucking see it. Because you're too busy being toxic in your behaviors. You're too busy being angry and mean and violent and disrespectful. You'd rather sit out there and boo-hoo with some low vibrational motherfucking fools instead of sitting here with a whole crew of some happy people having a good time. Because remember, this Five of Wands also spoke on the other part of 5 people sitting around having a great ass time just playing games and shit. But instead of that, bring your fight to the party, you dumb motherfucker. Why people want to do that shit? Why people want to bring a fucking fight to a party? It's a fucking good time. Good times. These are the good times. Man, they so fucking allergic. What they allergic to? Good times. They're allergic to happiness. They're allergic to love. They're allergic to peace. They'd rather bring a motherfucking fight. Bitch, go fight yourself, because I ain't fighting with you. And by the way, remember, don't call me no more, don't text me no more. Don't call me no more, don't text me no more. So remember when you put this motherfucker out, your energy, to block them completely and don't ever allow them back in again. Remember that. Because that's what the card said is going to happen with that Page of Swords. And Page of Swords, this is all communicate. I ain't got shit to communicate to you, bitch. I'd have told you everything I had to say when we was having that one discussion about a week ago. I already said it. Everything else is repetition, bitch. You should have recorded that, rewind it, play it again. I'll curse your ass out that way, or I'll tell you. Because, I say it nice and peacefully, too. So, whatever. Rewind that shit and play it again, because, bitch, I ain't telling you no more. I'm sick and tired of I'm blue in the face from telling you. I ain't telling you no more. Don't call me no more. Don't text me no more. Bitch, get the fuck out of my house. You ain't got to stay here. You can't stay here no more. I don't care where you go, but you better get the fuck out my door. Type of energy. Your innermost emotions is the Ace of Wands. I am the power. I can do whatever I want. I am the boss. This is my motherfucking life, and I refuse to give you control over me or my life anymore. You want me to do what you want me to do? See, you over here using your wand for violence. I'm growing plants. I have a whole garden. I know you don't want to look at it because it's beautiful new life. So you don't want to look at it. The last thing you want to do is appreciate my garden. But this is my garden. I'm going to continue to put my power towards tending to my own garden, creating more growth, creating more love. See the green growing on me? That's love. I'm going to continue because, bitch, I did it before and I can do it again. So see yourself out the door. Outcome. What is the outcome in this situation here? It's looking really dismal. If it's love, so God, show me the outcome in this situation. What the fuck can we expect? Because this is some crazy shit. Somebody better check yourself before you wreck yourself, because I come real stealth and I'm bad for your health. Yeah, all that negativity will not survive around me. Yo no tengo la paciencia de pensar en negativo. Ha, 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 ha. What is the outcome? Well, we have the High Priestess coming out. Says you already know how this turns out. You already know how this turns out. I'm going to honor what God has shown me, the divine mind. Your intuition has already shown you. Let's go ahead and clarify that ending. We're just going to pull off the top to clarify. The High Priestess, What is this about? I'm connected to my divine self. And if you ain't part of that vibe, you ain't going to be here no more. I'm in tune with my spirituality. Remember we talked with the 5 dinosaurs about spirituality, a lack of spirituality, and needing to give attention to spiritual matters because the outside world feels like lack and limitation. Yeah, this is giving attention to your spirituality first. This is, I'm not giving, I will not pursue, I'm not going after you, I'm not chasing you, I'm here to receive. And I refuse anything else. I will receive. See, the high priestess, people come to her from all over the world so they can be in her energy. They will sit around her feet in crowds to listen to what she says because every word out of her mouth is divinely channeled from God. She has a direct connection to God. That's where this turns out. You got that direct connection to God. You already know how it turns out. And people come to you from everywhere and they bring gifts, lovely gifts. What they're not going to bring you is a fight. Do you know if you were sitting there and use the oracle and use the high priestess in the temple and anybody came around you bringing this fighting energy, all your followers would wrap them up, hem them up, and get them the fuck out of your face? They would never be able to approach you. That's your outcome. Yep. You can't skip me with, you can skip me with that shit. You can't reach me with that shit. That shit don't live here no more. That's the outcome. Intense spiritual connection, hearing God's voice, putting your spiritual things first, following your intuition, and seeing the balance of light and dark and using both your light and dark abilities. And I feel like this is also an energy of stepping back. This is pulling back your energy. Why? So you can stand in balance. See the white and black pillars on both sides of her. She steps back so she could be in balance for herself because she knows that if she continue to give this energy out there, it's not going to help her. It ain't helped her so far. All it's do is give her more reasons to find balance against them. Here you are rebalancing your energy. Let's clarify that further. We have the Ace of Cups because self-love is the best love. But your love was the worst drug. And somebody's saying to themselves, why am I connected to these things? How is it that we connect? Where do we click at? Oh, shit. The only place we click is our problems. We have shared pains in the past. We have shared miseries. We have shared hurtful experiences. And we thought all that was love. We thought we could love each other out of it. But there's no other connection. I'm going to have to focus on myself again. Self-love. What else? The Knight of Swords in reverse. No more arguing. I don't want to hear it. All your explanations, all your sorries, all your apologies, all your excuses, all of that shit that comes out of your mouth, see, it's in reverse. I don't want to hear it. I'm focused on what I feel. I don't care what you have to say. Type of energy with whoever this is problematic fighting. The Fool is in reverse. Somebody's saying to themselves, I was foolish. I'm so sorry. I'll never do it again. I was such a fool. I made a mistake. I don't give a fuck. I'm on self-love. It's not my problem. Go figure yourself out. I can't figure you out. You need to figure you out. The Devil in reverse, bitch! And it makes you feel like that giddy. Yay, the devil has no more space here. Bye, bitch. The devil is done here. And again, the game last night, the card I had, the devil himself, is in reverse. I win, bitch. I win. You take your devilish ass and get the fuck on. All that devilish bullshit you want to bring into my love and peace and happiness. Everybody that look at me can see that I ain't nothing but love and peace and happiness. So why in the fuck is it that every time you look at me, all you see is a reason to fucking be miserable? You know why? Because you the devil. Get the fuck out. Yeah. joy, celebration, coming together. This is people of your tribe, baby. Again, for somebody, this is a situation where it's 5 people sitting around having a good time, sharing drinks, a bunch of women gathering. 3 of Cups. This was a celebration. It was good times. These are the good times. And this motherfucker came around, brought that fight to the party. You brought a fight to the party, and now your devilish ass is on the way out the door, or is out the door, or can't play here no more. We're not playing with you no more. Get the fuck out. Type shit. All right. Sherry, I see your super chat. And then I see Bone Shaker in the super chat. So I'm going to use my Parrott Tarot deck because I want to see what is the messages for y'all. Thank you for sending your super chat. Today's energy in the message was very potent. The messages came through loud and clear. We're so thankful and grateful for the clarity that we have received about the situations we're dealing with at this time. What is the perfect message for Sherry at this time, Mr. Scott? What is the perfect message for Sherry? And Michael, you have a donation for a personal message for you from Wanda donated, okay? Michael says, LMAO, I came in to you screaming, the devil in reverse. Yeah, baby. The devil is in reverse. The devil got dropped on his head. Ego strike to the devil. The light does win again. Praise. What is the message for Sherry at this day? Thank you, Lord God. Okay, Sherry. The Justice card. Things are being set right in your life. Balance coming into play. And it's like, Sherry, if you could continue to follow the crown chakra, in other words, the filtering of the crown is very important. Okay. So, because Sherry, where a lot of people's challenge has been to open up their crown chakra, your crown chakra was always extremely open, and we needed to clarify it, not filter it, but clarify it. It's like you had a bunch of X's coming in. Now that you've got that clarifying of what the crown is saying and what is actual ego, I'm hearing for you, that will be a perfect technique to keep following through. Is this the ego mind or is this the divine mind? And just like is this mind, yes or no, comes through, it's going to say ego or divine mind. It's going to tell you. Continue to practice that, because the universe is going to, God, life itself is giving you the opportunity to bring in some much needed and well-deserved balance into your life. Where, like, for example, authority, a boss, a supervisor, a person in authority, anywhere where there's somebody who is in authority has been like lording it over you, giving you a hard time. Any oppressors, that's the word we're looking for. Somebody who is an oppressor, not necessarily authority. Any oppressors, yeah, they're not going to be able to press down like that no more, because something is happening in the hand of God. The hand of God is protecting you. Oh, that's important. Okay, so I hear for you, God's hand is protecting your crown. Know it, believe it. And things in your life are going to start to show it. These different ones that have tried to oppress you, yeah, that shit is getting set right. So whatever that is about for you, Sherry, that's the message I have for you at this time. Let's go get in a message now for Bone Shaker. For Bone Shaker, Love Source God. What's a perfect message for Bone Shaker? Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys, I'm so thankful and grateful to be of service to you. I absolutely love and adore my brothers and sisters of humanity. Yes, I do. Okay, one more shuffle for Bone Shaker. Let's just go with the perfect message for Bone Shaker. Bone Shaker, we're going to do yours this way. You got the 6 of Cups. Pleasure. The Lord of Pleasure. Ooh, 6 of Cups. All right. So I'm getting a few messages for you, Bone Shaker. I see, first off, thinking about good times, returning to a place It could be a restaurant or a store or an actual city or a home, where you've been before, but it's been since you was a kid, since you was there. You might not even recognize it. This could be as lightweight as, man, I haven't heard this song since I was a little kid. And as I say that, I hear, oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Yeah. And why? Because that song, I don't know when was the last time I heard it, but when I was about 3 or 4 years old, like I had this little kid record player and I had that record. So, and I loved that song. So it could be something that lightweight. This could be even, okay. And I hear, and this is also including in it for you within the energy of this card. This is either the return. This is a soul connection coming around for you. Okay. But I feel like very strongly, I sense that it's somebody you already know in this physical life. So, is this a friend or is this your, okay. So I feel like you're going to be reconnecting with a friend of yours, either a childhood friend or a school friend, something like that, a friend of yours that you haven't seen in a while. And I just feel like it's going to be a good vibes and a good time. And I feel like, yay, lucky you, nobody's going to bring their fight to the party, right? And for whatever reason, I feel like there's going to be these circles of women sitting around, having a good time, having drinks, smokes, whatever y'all do, co-mingling and celebrating good times and creating more good memories. I feel like when you're in this surrounding with 6 people, I feel like there's 1 or 2 new people around. And I feel like it's overall, it's just a well-deserved good time. It's like all of a sudden for a moment, you forget that the whole world is in quarantine and there's this pandemic. Yeah, no. I definitely feel strong soul connections though. I feel like this is a time of you finding your tribe. I feel like this is something that you've been asking for. It's like you were like, I just want to connect to my tribe. And so I feel like important soul connections are coming your way. I feel like either it's a song from your past or like you going to a restaurant you haven't been to it forever, or going to a city or a home or something like that. There's the energy of going back to something from a long time ago, teenage years, childhood years. I don't know what this is. That is very enjoyable. You enjoy it so much. It's pleasure. Okay. All right. So that is the message that I have for you, Bone Shaker. I hope that helps you. And next we have the donation from Michael from Wanda. So let's see what's a perfect message for Michael. And I see Kat saying to check my Zelle. I'll check the phone in just a minute. Let me go ahead and see what's the message for Michael. One more shuffle down. Let's just go. What is a perfect message for Michael today? Oh, there it is. Oh, shit. The tower, baby. You got the tower. What the fuck? Oh. As I'm saying, what the fuck? There's some sort of emergency. I don't feel like this is personal to you. I feel like it's in your environment. So if you're one of those people, I don't feel like this is you. I feel like you buckle your seatbelt while you drive. I feel like you're very attentive while you drive. But this is telling me that, I keep getting the strong energy of be very aware while you're out in the streets, because I feel like there's some emergency. I hear sirens passing out there while we're talking, and it's contributing to your message. I feel like there's some sort of emergency going on around you. And it's like, the way I see it, I see like all of a sudden, boom, somebody goes flying by you and you're like, oh shit. And it's like a freak out. Okay. I also feel from this card, you're about to tell somebody something that is going to change their fucking world. You're about to tell somebody something. I feel like you're going to deliver a tower moment to somebody, not in the physical. You ain't knocking nobody over, but you're going to knock them over spiritually or intellectually. I feel like somebody's going to, and the word is coming through asinine. Somebody's going to give an asinine comment to which you will have the perfect reply that is going to fuck them up egotistically. You about to deliver an intellectual death blow to somebody because they want to bring their fight to the party. I don't feel like this is a literal fist fight. I feel like this is an asinine fucking comment. And I'm hearing these people. It's like somebody's saying these people, blah, 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 bullshit, blah, blah, blah. I'm talking shit about these people. And I hear you say something. What people? The people who blah, 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 and take care of this and take care of that. The people with the same type of blood run through their veins as you. The same people who you just got your fucking IV filled from. Those people, the ones that's taking care of you. Those ones, type of energy. I get that. The ones that's supplying all your needs, those people, those are the ones you're talking about. So you see my attitude? You see my attitude and my mentality? You about to fucking blow somebody's head gasket. So when they're, and I see, it's like mic drop, you turn, jaw drop. That's what I see for you, Michael. So Michael says, oh my God, all week at work, I'm good at that. Okay, but because I just feel like you're dealing with a fucking bigot or something, or somebody who is like anti-gay or anti-women or anti-brown skin, or I don't know what the fuck, but they're very anti, okay? Yes, with everything going on in the world, Michael. Yes, exactly. And this motherfucker want to be asinine motherfucker. And they can take that shit on in a real sophisticated, and dare I say the word sexy, you finna let them know, oh, which type? So that, just the way it's coming through, sexy and sophisticated, it's like, you ain't finna break a sweat. You ain't even finna raise your voice. Your face is not finna twist out for them. You ain't finna act a fool. But with sexy sophistication, you're going to deliver a shocking blow to their ego. And that is the message that I have for you, Michael. Now, let me go into my phone, as my phone has been on silent. I got a Zelle payment from Kat. So let's see, what is the perfect message for Kat at this time? Michael, I hope that message helped you. Yes, Sherry says, hashtag intellectual death blow. Yes, intellectual death blow. All right, what is the perfect message for Kat at this time, Mr. Scott? Thank you. What is the perfect message for Kat at this time? Guys, I'm loving the one-card readings today. I'm absolutely loving it because it's giving me the opportunity to channel more for you as opposed to just focus on the cards, which is still channeling, but it's a little bit different. Okay, Kat, your perfect message is the 8 of Discs. I feel like, Kat, you're about to end a cycle. You are going to realize that some situation you're dealing with is repetitive. Okay, fine. This is about your mother. You still haven't made the changes. Yeah. It's going to be really exhausting for you to continue on this cycle with your mother. And I'm hearing that's all there is for you. Like literally, that's all they shut it down. It's the cycle with your mother. You already know what you need to do. And they're saying there's nothing else here for you in this today. That's what you need to know. Everything is revolving around that. I don't like my message for you because I know it's a tough one. But you don't come to me for the easy shit. If it was easy, you'd already be doing it. So I want to thank you all for your contributions to this channel, for your energy, for your love, for your prayers, for your wishes, for sharing this moment with me every day that we do. I want to thank you. Michael says, thankful and grateful for the relevant message and for Wanda and her donation. Yes, it's always sweet when ones donate for each other. I love to see that here. And Bone Shaker, you're welcome. All right. Lovely. All right, guys. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at lphtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Latest.